On 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. Wembanyama, no good. Tipped. Now here's Maxey. To the left wing. A clear look for Embiid. Vassell with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Here's Wembanyama. And he can't get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Jones against Harden. Takes it inside. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Wembanyama. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Maxey. Right side Harden. He shoots again. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. Harris's shot is good.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Jones. Harden. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris. No good on the triple. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
San Antonio trailing here. Sinks that one from the post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Tucker with a screen on Vassell. Maxey passes to Harden. Embiid against Johnson. 4 on the clock. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Jones against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Over Jones. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Vassell against Maxey. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Vassell. Here's Wembanyama, hounded by Harris. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey, to the paint. Here's Embiid, blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers. And San Antonio with a change here too. Collins checked in. Harden against Jones. From deep, Melton. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Vassell. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Bamba's checked in for the Sixers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Tucker. Graham's checked in for San Antonio. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Here's Osman. Here's Collins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Sixers trailing. Now Melton. Harris outside. Driving to the basket, and he hits it to tie the game. Harris has got 5 points.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Graham finds Collins. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Graham against Harden. Pass to Bamba. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Here's Collins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Spurs foul. Zach That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Now here's Harden. Harris right side. Bullock puts it in. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Collins. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And here are the Sixers now. Right side, Harden. Now here's Harris. Guarded closely. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Inside. And stolen by Melton. Harris on the wing. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Harris has got 9.
And over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Back to Graham. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Collins, no good. Melton outside. Pass to Harden. Harris on the wing. 3 seconds left. The shot misses. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Embiid can't hit. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Here's Reed. And too long on the shot. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. And Wembanyama gets it to go. 10 points for him.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Pass to Melton. Now Embiid, covered by Johnson. Tries a 10-footer, and there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Melton.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Embiid, a screen on Graham. Melton. What a terrific move that is. Melton's got his second basket of the night.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here are the Sixers now. The Spurs making their last shot. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Graham. Here's Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Graham's court awareness in action right there easily spots a wide open man.
The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. Now Embiid. Great look there, but off target.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. Outside Graham. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. For 3, Maxey. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Tucker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Reed. Outside Maxey. Melton against Graham. Fires top of the key. Melton misses. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bamba comes in for Embiid. And it's James Harden in for Melton. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Graham. Here's Wembanyama. 18 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. So they take the lead.
For 3.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Oh, they need this! And it's Harden, that time on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. Doubled by Bamba. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. From 8 feet, for 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Maxey. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 20.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Maxey against Vassell. Maxey passes to Harden. It's tipped. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. The three is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Bamba. On the wing, Harden. Back to Bamba. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Harden. And Sohan gets it to go.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Reed. And Harris is subbed in for Tucker. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Jones. Over Harrell. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jones. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Collins. The shot. The rebound by Maxey. "16 feet out." And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Embiid, a screen on Jones. And then Harden with the jam.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. And here's Jones. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. 27 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Maxey. No luck on that one. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio leading. Here's Wembanyama. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
2 points. That one goes. Vassell's got his second bucket on the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Embiid. Sohan with a rebound. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Jones against Harden. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. Tipped. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. The runner. Unable to get that one. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Looks like it's t-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Harris on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Second free throw, no good. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Osman, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Melton misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-7 run. Harden comes to help, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Collins for 3. And they get it back. Wembanyama. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris passes to Melton. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 10.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Count it. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Up top, Harden, covered by Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Bamba, and the layup is good off the glass.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
You know, Devontae Graham was raised in the share the ball system, so he's more than willing to just make the next pass.
Harris right side. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Harden from outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Graham. 4-3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here is Bamba. Shoots from the baseline. That shot is off. Pass to Bullock. Back to Collins. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Spurs lead by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harrell hits them both. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Harden against Graham. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bamba. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Reggie Bullock, Zach Collins out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at point. Clock at 6. Outside Tucker, pass to Melton. Now Maxey, he's guarded by Vassell. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Vassell outside. Shoots over Maxey, and the 10-footer finds the target. And the Spurs lead by 19.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Screen by Embiid. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Bullock puts it in. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Vassell. Back to Collins. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Melton passes to Maxey. Back to Melton. From 13, Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vassell. Back to Collins. And Embiid with the block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And the Spurs making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Collins. Banked it in off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Maxey with it, picked up by Collins. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And here's Collins for 3. That one no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Vassell against Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Vassell. Here's Maxey. And a two-handed jam!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
And the Spurs call time here.
San Antonio with the timeout. And your Sixers youth dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Embiid passes to Harris. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Harris. The three. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stevens. Here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 44.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
From deep, Melton. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Harden, he's checked in for Melton. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Osman. Now Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Wembanyama, no good. The Sixers trailing. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Maxey against Vassell. With the fadeaway. He got a piece of it. Here's Wembanyama. Maxey covering. Osman drops in the 3. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey against Vassell. Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Timeout Spurs. Time for Eastern.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. So it's San Antonio now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
The 76ers running out of time. Now here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Yes, it's good.
Embiid is very, very effective on the boards. Carves out so much space with his body to get to those rebounds.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Outside Harden, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
On the wing, Harden. Graham covering. And the three-pointer goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done. There's some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Embiid with the block. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.